It is Saturday night, and we are back with some New World. Got some game time in a little bit, a little bit after I got done playing the night before. Radicus and I kept it going, and overall, we had a great night with it. Right, Amazon New World. We got at it, got some levels, had some fun. My hope tonight is continue that level progression, maybe hit on some storyline quest, since I'm at 20 now. So I definitely want to go and get my staff, my Zoth staff, and everything I need to hit into the first delve. And maybe, just maybe within the next 2 hour time frame, I can hit a few more levels, get some gear from my faction, and then we can hop into Amarine, the first delve, and we can show that off. But y'all stay tuned. I'll catch you on the other side. Welcome back. So here we go, Amazon New World. Honestly, I'm questioning my decisions right now for leaving it on this screen instead of hopping right into the game because I'm not sure how long the load time's going to be. So let's see what we got going on tonight. Let's go back. We got our audio correct. I think everything's looking right. It's hard to tell right now. Still getting used to the whole Streamlabs, kind of feel again. Trying to remember to turn stuff off when I'm supposed to and what it's supposed to look like and all that. And right now everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. But I won't really know until someone from the crew goes, what the hell? But as you can see, I was able to pick up the new chest piece, the helm, I believe I got the gloves, and I got the shoes. I also got the spear, I think. Maybe I didn't get the spear, but I got the shield. I know that. So the goal is to finish up the set by doing the faction quest. I may just focus on that for a little bit to get the currency up. Finish out that level 20 gear set, and might be level 15. But either way, I'm going to call it level 20 for now. And, keep this quest going. Let's see how long of a queue we got for Olympus. If we got a queue, I may on, but it doesn't look like we got a queue at all. I didn't expect that. Either everyone quit playing, or I don't know. That's really strange. Yeah, either everyone quit playing. Let's get this music back on here. Yeah, either everyone quit playing, or Amazon fixed their queue issue, which would be very, very surprising. But let's see the map here. Oh, that's even. Look at how even that is. Why is no one taking first light yet? No one's taking first light. We got the Covenant coming in with Ebon Scale. Oh my god. Someone took Ebon Scale. That's a 51 to 60 zone. What is that madness? Someone took Ebon Scale. That doesn't make sense. That's a max zone. That means someone hit level cap or just hit level 50, like a group of 50s just went and did it. Like, that is madness. Who owns this? Controlled by Covenant, but I thought it normally tells you... That's not the name of the faction, though. Or, I mean, that's the name of the faction, but that's not the name of the company. Governed by Heretics, okay. That's it. I was looking at the wrong spot. Let's take a look here. Inventory is where we want it. I gotta go acquire a bunch of green wood. That's a lot of wood to gather. Let's take a look at this. Main story, gotta go talk with him. That's fine. I can head over there. I don't care about the syndicate advancement, honestly. Yeah, that would be great and all, but I'm not going to be able to do anything with that, so forget that. Auto pin, no, don't want that. Baited, don't really care about that. That's not going to do anything. I will definitely do this. I'll definitely do that. Definitely going to do that. Okay, cool. right? So let's go on ahead and fast travel here. Radicus has joined the Discord channel, but he seems to be on mute. So I don't know if he's meaning to be on mute and he thinks I'm ignoring him, or what. But he ain't talking. And I don't like the yelling for the spellcasters, because that healing spell sounds like he's yelling balls deep, and that just doesn't sit right with me.
What are you saying? Balls deep means medicinal herbs?
Yep. Balls deep means you're getting these heals.
I scratched my hand. Balls deep. No, I just scratched my hand. That's the only way to save you.
And as you can tell, the conversation has changed. Radicus is in chat with us. Welcome to the party, Radicus.
Said he ruined everything.
Dude, I totally meant to be on earlier, but I ended up like falling asleep while watching Peaky Blinders. And I was like, oh god, I woke up, I was like, oh, we're supposed to play. Shit.
Yeah, I ended up watching Kate on Netflix. Really good movie.
Kate?
Yep.
Have not heard.
Kilo Alpha Tango Echo. Yeah, it just came out Friday, and it's really good. Like, it didn't have a cliche ending, and you could kind of, like at the last minute, you figured out what he was talking about and who the real killer was. And they're like, oh, okay, that's a good twist. It wasn't too telegraphed. It wasn't, classic arc of betrayal. So I liked it. So, dude, in this game, I think jewel crafting is going to be the big thing, man.
High-end jewels are going to be a good commodity.
Yeah, because you can
high-level gear.
Yeah, because you can use them to enhance all your crafting. You can change stats in your gear with the crystals, and then I found a nice little rotation that you can get to practically out the gate for for iron and silver. Yeah, for iron and silver, and I got all those crystals just doing a loop. I get about 1,000 silver an hour, and just run this little loop. But I think everybody found out about it because you have to kill a bunch of wolves to get to it, and I didn't clean the bodies up, and now it's not such a well-kept secret. Like, everybody was like, "What is this guy always here?"
So you left a breadcrumb trail of wolves?
Yep, like 15 wolves laying around out front, and
this
then
is the
all these guys.
of Hansel and Gretel ever.
We have to find a way home. Let's kill a wolf and leave its dead corpse there for everyone.
That's what happened, man.
So Nana found Grandpa. But yeah, literally there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5, 6, 7 silver nodes, 1 gold node, and they all spawn in less than 15 minutes apart. Yeah. So you do 2 or 3 loops, kill some wolves, you wait for them to respawn, and they're real close together. And then you run back to town, smelt it all, throw it in the storage, and go back. I have over 1,000 silver bars right now.
Yo, can I get most of that?
Yeah. You come over here and run the loop, you can.
I can't believe you got that much silver. Like, silver means you got over 100 in mining or something like that?
Like 50, yeah. And I got it all just from like...
I think gold's 100.
The gold is 50, silver is like 20 something. But yeah, I might record this loop just so I can remember where it is. When the real game comes out, I bet you they're gonna nerf it because I'm sure they're running stats and they're going, all right, where are all the players mining the most? Oh, for the love of Jeebus, look at this. It's like 50,000 of them. They're all right here in this little cluster.
They may, man. Honestly, I'll be surprised if they're worried about something like a resource node farm, because there's like 500 levels to mining. Like, it's not like, oh my god, that's going to be a game-breaking thing, you know? Everyone finds the most effective routes eventually, and it gets shared.
Yeah.
It's like...
Oh, and you can also get...
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. I was going to say, you could also get saltpeter, and saltpeter is what you need for rifle ammo.
This is true, and seems like saltpeter is only found in caves, right?
Just so happen to be in a cave right now picking up saltpeter. So you are absolutely right.
I mean, that's the only spot that I have found saltpeter was in caves.
Yeah, it's in caves. You win.
Oh.
You get to get balls deep.
That's how you find saltpeter. You find the peter when you go balls deep. What?
Oh, that's so salty.
So we just declared war on Windsward, our guild.
Yeah, I'm a member for the perks. I don't believe in fighting. See, the way I do war is I have a checking and a savings, and I have to transfer money out.
Okay, so for some reason, hitting is broken. I'm only hitting every, like, 5th attack. That worked. That worked. That worked. Okay, maybe I was lagging, but I was definitely getting some issues. You know what's great? Since I reduced the quality of stream, I get 0 drop packet alerts, like nothing crazy, no, my audio issues aren't there. So I guess I just gotta stream at 720 until I can either like get better internet or something.
Yeah.
So have you watched Malignant yet?
Not yet. I actually watched it for like 10 seconds, but I really want to be able to sit down and look at it. Yeah. You know, so I can piece it apart like I always do, and I just haven't had time. Probably try it tomorrow.
I've heard only garbage reviews. I haven't seen it yet. I do want to watch it because I got HBO Max. And it's on HBO Max, so I'm like, if it's free, and you know, I can give it a shot, you know. Well, not really free. I pay for HBO Max monthly, but if it's included, you know, I should give it a shot. But everything I've heard is garbage.
Well, see, James Wan does good work. He did The Conjuring and Ouija, and he tries to do stuff different for horror movies. And I want to see it just because he's involved with it. Like, he wrote it. I don't know if he wrote it. He directed it, produced it, and you know, today's horror movies are actually quite boring. You know, there's two types of horror movie aficionados. There's the ones who love jump scares and the ones who want like to love the characters. Like The Conjuring. The Conjuring had a few jump scares, like 1 or 2, but not like boogity boogity with loud music. You just saw like someone in the background that scared the crap out of you, but you cared about the characters. So when they were scared, you were scared. You know, scared by proxy. And then there's movies like not Ouija the beginning, but the other Ouija, where it's just the characters are one-dimensional. You know, the jock who only says jock stuff like, "Oh, come on, Becky, it's not scary at all." And then they do the big musical sound cues when there's a scare. I think people nowadays like that one. And I don't, you know, I get it. It's an evolution of your horror, you know.
Maturity?
Maturity or tolerance. But it doesn't make for a good, like, how many horror movies have you seen that you can name right? Like, I guarantee you can't name 5 horror movies right now. And if you can name them, they're above average. Like, you've seen way more horror movies than you think. And just when you talk about them, you go, like, what's the name of that one movie with the, you know, with the ghost? And, you know, and it's like killing people. And you can't think of the name because it's not that good, you know?
So, like, can I name 5 horror movies right now?
Yep, 5 horror movies, and I'll tell you if they're good or bad.
Yeah, Friday the 13th, 1 through 5.
But see, those are good. Those are the ones you cared. What I'm saying, you can't remember the bad ones. Friday the 13th. Okay, see, this really should be like its own episode. This should be a podcast. Okay, Friday the 13th dealt with horror, and I think it's again with that horror tolerance. You didn't really care about all the characters, but you cared about like at least 2 of the main characters, right? So you had fear through them, and it was like, I wonder how they're gonna die. That was the amazement of the horror movies. Like, I wonder what's gonna happen. Who's gonna die next? You know, it wasn't oh great, Becky died. All right, well whatever. You don't, because you didn't care who died next. And then also back then, getting your eye, oh, I'm encumbered. Getting your eye stabbed or something. That was part of the terror because, like, body horror, Lovecraftian stuff is what gets people now, because it's things you can't recover from.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did you send me a friend request? Who did this?
I just sent you a group invite.
Oh, okay. But
no, okay, so five legit horror movies then. Oh, hold on one second. I gotta get my direction on.
Okay. Well, not legit. Just 5 horror movies, and I'll tell you why they're good, and then I guarantee you can't name any bad ones.
As Above, So Below.
As Above, So Below is good because it deals with psychological horror, and you cared about the characters. Mm-hmm. They were there long enough to where you were like, I wonder if they're going to get out. You know, you had that carrot of hope that was dangled in front of you, you know?
And I really liked As Above, So Below. That's what gets me more. I'm not a fan of jump scare anymore. Like, it's just not there for me.
But that's what people love now. People love those stupid jump scare movies.
I like psychological terror far more. The one that makes me cringe at thinking about what could happen just now, but like maybe it won't. Like Saw, man. I didn't feel like Saw was a very jump scare type horror. Maybe they had it in there every once in a while, but that wasn't their primary goal. Like, it was psychological horror, knowing I gotta do this act to save myself, like split my hand in two all the way up to my forearm, you know? And you see them mentally like go through that mental anguish of knowing all I gotta do is this and I live, but do I want to even do this to live, you know?
Yes.
The Saw movies, I enjoyed all of them. In fact, I didn't even see the new one yet, but I do need to see that.
Okay, well, see, good point, and I'll tell you this. One, I just got 162 silver, which I just smelted in the time I've been talking to you. And then 2, I know, right? And then 2, let me do this. The first 2 Saws, they were like that because you were like, man, if they just did this, they could live, right? Mm-hmm. But then like Saw 3 or Saw 4, I think, we know the one where the cop took over, it was more of a, there's nothing they could do to live, and that's why Jigsaw got pissed off, because the guy who took over for him, the traps, you were going to die whether you did it or not anyway. There was no real escape from the traps, and that's when people started to lose faith in the Saw franchise, because there was no. I wonder if they're going to get out of this. I wonder if they're going to make the right choice. It was, it was one of those, pick this gun, put it to your head, and blow your brains out, and you'll live. If you don't, you'll be burned alive. No, both of those will kill you. I'm pretty sure both of those will kill you. Make your choice. There is no choice.
That was good. I enjoyed. Why am I not? Oh, I am defending. I liked it when he came back and killed that cop. I thought that was an amazing scene.
Yeah. And that's the thing. So, I mean, horror movies are good. And again, I'm looking forward to watching Malignant. That's what started this. That was a spark that started the conversation. Because James Wan doesn't do the typical scares. He does try to get you to care about the characters. He does try to do things differently, with his music, with Ouija Origins or whatever. He did that. He didn't do, well, I can't remember which one it was. He didn't do one of the Ouijas. He did like the better of the 3 that were out.
I think that was like the first one. Was it the first one? Because that one's getting highlighted on one of the streaming channels is Watch Ouija, spooky season's right around the corner.
It might have been the first one, but he did a really good job as in you cared about the characters and then you were actually like scared, like, oh my God, what's going on type thing. And then the other Ouija came out and it was all stupid jumps. There's a ghost in the house and you have to free the ghost and next thing you know, the ghost's grandmother was trying to kill it. I don't know, it's weird stuff. It was horrible.
Yeah. And you see the reviews I heard from the James Wan or this Malignant is that it's just filled with jump scares. Like, it's filled with jump scares and there's character development is slow. Like they went too far into character development and not enough focusing on the horror aspect. Like the progression of the character was far too slow than what it should have been.
Well, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I want to give it its fair shake.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna be watching it. Just instead, I fell asleep to Peaky Blinders, which I'm not sure why I fell asleep because that's a really good show.
Yeah, I keep seeing clips of it on TikTok.
Man, me and the wife are on season 5 now. We just binged like season 1 through 4. It's been so good. Cillian, I think I don't know if it's Cillian Murphy or Cillian Murphy. I mean, it's an English name, so I'm just gonna guess at Cillian Murphy, who plays Tommy Shelby. It is just so damn good at it.
Yeah, I saw a clip. He's like, I want you to kill his wife and then do that and this. And like, oh, she was a teacher. She's a good woman. He was like, well, good. That means she'll go to heaven. I was like, wow, dude. Wow.
Dude, yeah, like that whole aspect is all season 4. That whole set of actions that he did right there sets up season 4 and how he puts his family into some like pretty fucked up situations because of that decision. But overall, very good.
Oh, so I made my bag, and then I made my bag, and I put a jewel in it that gives me. Remember how you have to be like level 25 to get Azoth randomly through whatever after you get to that one quest? Mm-hmm. I got a jewel that I made myself. I'm all proud of it, and you put it up. Yep, I made it myself, and you put it in the bag, and it gives you a chance of getting Azoth when you skin animals. And I just got 2 Azoth for skinning a wolf, like a level 6 wolf.
Damn.
So, dude, I'm seriously thinking I'm gonna do. You know, I'm level 57 for mining, and honestly, I've only been playing maybe a day's worth of time. So I think that's what I'm gonna do when the game comes out. I'm gonna go straight to just mining to get my mining up enough to get gold, and then just try to do drill. I mean, not levels worth. You know, it's still good to do quests. But yeah, I got levels from my trade skills. And of course, you know, weapon masteries and stuff.
This dude just took honorable finish.
Bags invited you to group. I don't want a group. I'm trying to come out here to succeed, buddy.
Bags invited you to group?
Yeah, but I'm just trying to mine stuff. I'm not trying to be friends. I got a business to upkeep. I gotta take care of my wife and child, or Jimmy Fingers is gonna buy the house and sequester my woman.
I'm gonna buy the house on the hill, so I can look down on the people as I stare at my jewels.
And I'm gonna keep building the tower all the way up, and then when people are down there covered in piss and poop because we don't have modern toiletries and plumbing, I can stick my pee-pee hole out the window and pee on them, and they'll never know. They'll think it was raining.
It's too far. It's too far.
What? The rain? Okay, fine. No, they won't. They'll think it's rain. Did you not hear that part of the story?
I think they're gonna smell the difference.
Not if they're already covered in poop and pee. They're not. You totally missed the point of this story. You have a mastered the critical thinking skills.
I don't like this conversation anymore.
I feel like you say that a lot when we're playing this game.
The conversations get weird all the time. Just all the time. And then I got to look at the video afterwards and go, why? Why are we like this?
I can't show this to my mom. Mom, look at the video we did. Oh, baby, what's wrong with you? I don't know, Mom.
Or better yet, I was talking in the car, right, about the wife was like, oh, how'd your stream go and all that, you know? And I was like, oh, it went good. It was a lot of fun. And, you know, my son's like, he's obsessed with streaming now. Like, he thinks he's going to come out with his own amiibo line, and he's going to sell his amiibos, because all the streamers are now getting custom amiibos that they can use in games. And I don't want to shut on his streams and be like, no, you can't stream. But then he hears my wife talking to me about me streaming. He's like, you stream? He's like, I don't want him to, like, start searching on YouTube or something, you know, and watch our stuff. And I was like, yeah, buddy, I stream. And he's like, can I watch it? And I was just thinking to myself, like, after our conversation during the last stream, nah, buddy, I don't think you can.
Nah, buddy, I don't think you're old enough. When you're 30, you can watch it. Even then, I gotta be dead first.
It's probably gonna, like, even though I know we put out some, like, funny content, and we have, like, we go from, like, joking conversations to more serious ones, I'm like, I still have a hard time watching myself or listening to myself stream. Like, it's just not my favorite thing to do, you know. But it's a necessary evil to have this kind of hobby. You gotta watch your own stuff and see where you can improve. Which I'm sure you probably get the same deal. Like, do you ever go back, like, whenever you're editing videos and be like, why did I say that? Why did I act like this? Why was I quiet for, you know, a minute and a half? You know, it's very awkward silence and just character running around. It's like, I should have been speaking then.
Well, yeah, when I stream, it's a bit different when you're editing, because when I'm editing, I can cut out those awkward silences, but I also like stop myself. I did a stream once, or I did a recording that was 30 minutes long. And I usually try to keep my, you know, recordings between 30, 40 minutes. Mm-hmm. So I figured people on YouTube don't want to see a whole hour-long recording of me talking about a game I suck at. and I enjoyed it. You know, I enjoy it. But one time I did it for 30 minutes and I said, and because the piece of, like and that was in the middle of a ramble. It wasn't like I could go, because pause. Okay, reset. Because the people, no, it was like in the middle of a sentence that had it was like a perfect joke. It had a catch, a hook. It was about to loop back around. And for some reason, my mouth was like, blah, 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 blah. And I was so angry, I stopped the recording. I had to start all the way over. It's like, oh, matter of fact, I didn't even start all the way over. I still haven't re-recorded that video.
Oh, gosh. So it gets
like 30 minutes of my life gone.
If you mess up, you're like, I'm just not even going to stream anymore. Or I'm not even going to finish this video.
Yep.
So you could be 40 minutes in and say, never mind.
And you have no idea how often I've done that. And streaming is different because you're like, hey, you know, stream is stream. You know, it's real life, you know, as it happens. So you think people appreciate that. But when you're recording a video, yeah, nobody wants to hear you talk like English is your third language.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, I have the same issue too. Like, I'll stutter or I'll say something completely just wrong, you know? Like, instead of saying Google, you know, it's like, why did I do that?
Yep.
It's too late now. Oh, I was one hit away from this tree. If someone takes this tree from me...
They're about to take the tree.
I mean, it would be hilarious. I'd be so mad. I couldn't be upset because that's the way the game was written, but I was just one hit away from finishing it.
Oh, bet your balls deep. If I'm playing a real game, I'm going to have like audio on, and when someone tries to skin something right in front of me, like, you son of a biscuit eater, ah! Because that's what I hate. When you're trying to skin something, a wolf or something hit you and break you out of the animation, so you have to kill it, and then run right up next to you and look you right in the eye while they're taking your shit. You're like, you son of a bitch. Yep, naughty. Como va el sendero.
Speaking of Japanese language and animation and stuff like that, something that my son surprised me with is he said, "Can we go to Japan?" I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I want to go to Japan." Like, I don't know where he got this idea of like going to Japan, but now he's just like, "I want to go to Japan. I want to go visit that place." And we're like, "What about South Korea?" Because we got like friends that know South Korea well and have family in South Korea. Like my buddy's wife is South Korean, and I'm like, oh, well, if we go with someone that knows the area and stuff, it'd be kind of cool. You know, we all go together as a crew. We don't have to worry about going to dangerous places or just the wrong side of town, you know, in South Korea. Because they would be like, no, don't go there. Go over here, you know? And
they're like, you like your kidneys? Yes. Exactly. Don't go there.
Exactly, man. Like, I understand even the safest places have the shady part of town. And when you're in a foreign country, it's kind of hard to tell the difference, right? Unless it's just very obvious that there's, you know, just shady people tatted up smoking cigarettes, you know, looking like the typical Asian gangster. I'm like, I should probably avoid that.
Yep.
Because I hear
Yakuza tattooed.
I hear
Yakuza tattooed in English just so you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, tattoos are illegal now. Yeah.
They're illegal?
In Japan, they are.
I did not know that.
Matter of fact, some like bathhouses where you can just go there and just take a bath with a bunch of strangers, which is, you know, a typical Tuesday afternoon here in North Carolina. You can't do it. Like, some places won't let you come in if you have tattoos.
How do they make tattoos in England?
Yakuza and gangsters.
But in a way, you would think, yeah, let them have tattoos, because then we know who to avoid.
Oh, let's not forget the Gaijin, the Americans who come over there and they have tattoos, death before dishonor, and they're in Japan with tattoos talking about bring the sun. You're like, oh, come on, guy, don't take your shirt off. That's bad taste.
Don't do that here. I could see that, man. But just like the complete banning of it just gets me a little bit. But then again, you know, it's not American standards.
Yeah, I'm sure they probably have
like,
some.
Everything's allowed.
Oh yeah,
you're a free country.
Not even that. We're getting butterfly tattoos and, you know, turtles. My daughter got a turtle tattoo on her ankle. I was like, why? You don't even like turtles, but it was cute. Oh my god.
I don't know, man. It's funny, but I'm about to get a turtle shell tattoo.
Yeah, so my daughter and this friend of mine.
Explain this. So you don't...
No. You can explain it deeper if you want, but then I will talk shit about it even better than I could before. So I suggest you leave it surface. You leave it.
No.
You know,
here's
he said, no,
the deal.
I want to suffer.
Yeah. Let me go through this. So you just don't think I'm getting a turtle shell tattoo because, oh my god, I like turtles. You know, no.
I like turtles.
I'm not that big fan of turtle. So my wife's family comes up with nicknames for everyone. It doesn't matter if they're just a family friend, or they're a cousin, or they're a boyfriend at the time, anything. If you are associated with the family, you're going to get a family nickname. It's just in your future, right? Like if you showed up to a couple family barbecues, they would come up with a name for it. And it wouldn't be anything offensive, I promise.
Okay.
But as soon as my son was born, they all called him Turtle, right? They said, oh, he looks like a turtle, haha, Turtle. Turtle's his name, right? They all call him Beanie now, but it was Turtle at the time. So on my right arm, I got my son's tattoo, and on the first letter of his name, I got Mickey ears coming off of it, because he was obsessed with Mickey Mouse, and he still is to this day. You know, every kid likes Disney, but we're a Disney family, and I was like, you know what, that fits. So I got his name with Mickey ears coming off the first letter of his name, and now it's the tattoo design. Now, for my other son, I'm gonna have a turtle shell sitting off the first letter of his name, like almost like it's a hat. So it's a beanie, but it's a turtle shell on the first letter of his name.
Okay.
So, do your worst, dickhead.
All right. Okay. So you're going to get a turtle shell with your son's name, right? Hold on. You're going to get a turtle shell with your son's name when he's 30 and he's like, oh my God, I hate that my dad got this. You're never going to be able to show it off unless you want to embarrass him, right? But now that you've gotten something as effeminate, I could say turtles are effeminate because only chicks like them, right? What are you going to do when you actually have a dog? Are you going to get two turtles? Are you going to have a family of turtles around a coral shell with Mickey Mouse ears wrapped around your thigh? Or maybe a tramp stamp? Turtle shells on your butt cheeks. Maybe we can go there.
Oh, sir, you don't even want to know. I actually have a male version of a tramp stamp.
There is no such thing as a male version of a tramp stamp. Someone lied to you.
There absolutely is. You want to know what the male version of a tramp stamp is?
Yes, because you made it. What is it?
I have a tattoo going across my stomach from hip to hip, about 4 inches above my dick.
Okay.
And that's like the opposite male equivalent of tramp stamp. Instead of it being on the back, it's on the front.
Because women get those tattoos too. They can get them on their stomachs. You want to know a male version of a tattoo? If you had gotten the word, what is that? Alakaboola, pippity booda, dippity poppity boo. That whole phrase. If you get that down your cock, then yes.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yes. If you got that whole song, all the lyrics, right down your penis, then yes. Then you've got a male version of a tattoo.
God damn it! I only got the super. Wait. Does it have to be vertical? Like, give me some criteria here. I gotta fit it.
Give
I
me some
gotta make
criteria.
it fit.
Can it be like emoji versions? Can it be like emojis to spell it out? Because one smiley face represents 4 letters. Can we do that? I think that'll work better.
Girl, I got 3 smiley faces for you.
Bobby, if you drink, I'll have 4. Oh yeah, that's how we going, baby.
But wait, my one's supposed to be. No, I need to go to daybreak.
We want to really funny things. Is my little grinding spot here that I have. There's this guy that kept dying, and everyone else is coming by, and he'd be down, right? And it says Q to revive. People kept reviving him. I swear to you, he wasn't even logged on. He would just stand up and get killed by something. And as you were running by, you'd revive him. No one's getting XP for doing this. That dude stayed alive for a full hour. And I wish I'd recorded it. Like, I know he's trying to log off and his body just can't leave because he keeps getting down by animals. And people are like, I'll be a good Samaritan and res you. And he's like, no, let me die, please.
I hope they come out with a title of "Do Not Resuscitate."
Yeah, they need to.
Like,
all right, and not to offend you, I just got another full bag of silver ore, so I'm going back to town.
It's so disgusting. How much?
Dude, and also I got 3 flawed rubies, 1 flawed opal, 6 flawed opals, 3 flawed aquamarines, and 2 flawed amethysts.
So is your quality of gems getting higher as your mining gets higher?
No, but I think you have to refine those because you have to find the moats, those little plants that are in the woods that make noises and stuff. Once you get those, you can refine the gems. That's called gem cutting. So yeah, I think I'm
just gonna be your deal.
But yeah, I think for the first day.
Because you're probably gonna make some money off of that. Because you're gonna have those tanks. You're gonna have those healers that are just like, no, I need this for my OP healing. Like I need that red gem for taunting, and I don't even have one yet. And I'm gonna need that before level 20. You know?
Yeah.
I have to have it.
I'm pretty sure companies are gonna have people who just do that for fun. But I think if I did it for our little group, then we'll always have what we need. And
True,
now I have 187 more 199 silver ignots because I got a bonus 12 because my smithing is up so high.
We're not going into the conversation with ignots again. I'm not doing this today.
You mean ingots? I was like saying ignots because you taught me that.
I'm not going into it.
But that's where you draw the line. We've been talking about tramp stamps and turtle tattoos.
But when we get to grammar Nazi conversations, that's it.
That's it. It's over.
Not anymore. But dude, back to movies. Did you get any kind of notification from like your local movie theater that pre-sale for Venom is up?
No.
I did. I signed up for like local movie theater for like, hey, you know, these movie tickets are going on pre-sale. Because I'm waiting for like Dune to go on pre-sale, and I just got a notification today that I can now, you know, order ahead of time my tickets for Venom Let There Be Carnage. Because the movie theater I got by me is really nice, and it's like all reserved seating with recliners and everything.
Oh, nice.
So I went on ahead and purchased 5 tickets for me, my boys, my nephew, and my brother-in-law. So we're all gonna go watch Let There Be Carnage on release day.
Nice. All right, so sucks that tomorrow. No, it's awesome. Sucks that tomorrow is the last day because now, fun fact, I filled up my storage in town. I can't put any more stuff in it, and I didn't think I would ever. I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, whatever. So now I have to sell I would say I have about 50 different types of jewels that I can't.
You don't have to sell nothing.
That I mean, I don't, but I want to have more room to carry stuff.
You know, you do. You go craft. Use all of your, what is it, the items that you can use to guarantee certain stats and stuff or certain perks. You use those, craft a bunch of equipment that are good for certain builds, like hey, dexterity plus some other perk that gives, you know, enhanced attack speed, something along those lines, and just focus on crafting a bunch of equipment for different builds, and then you sell that and you make even more money because you could put stuff on the auction house for like 250 gold, right? Enough gold to where people would go, that's a really good weapon, I'll spend that, but you know, not too exuberant. You know, 250 gold, you're gonna get someone to buy that, and you can probably make a bunch of weapons with as much metal as you have. So you're gonna be a gold making, you know, fiend at the beginning if you do this. Just
yeah, at least in the beginning, yeah. So, I mean, I might do it because right now I gotta sell. I'm gonna go see. Yeah, I might as well throw the stuff in here and see if it sells. And then tomorrow I'll have money to buy a bunch of gear, and then I'll just quest to finish out our time in the game. Right now, I have 199 silver ignots on me, and then I have 1,453 silver ignots in storage.
It's a lot, man.
Yeah.
Have you been doing town? If you do town projects, you know you can increase your town storage allotment, right?
Yeah, I haven't been doing it yet. I did one or two of the little, you know, zone perks, and I was like, increase storage. I won't need that because you know, in the open on the closed beta, I was nowhere close to filling up anything. I was like, I won't need this. But I just been running around.
Do you remember the alpha and the town size in alpha? How small the town was?
Yes.
It was just
we were like, oh,
2 wooden gates and like barely anything.
We're like, they have to build this up. I mean, we hope they make it bigger. Yeah, they made it bigger. So I guess I'm gonna. So I guess I'm gonna do the auction house here. Let's see what we can buy. Silver.
Silver's probably selling for a hell of a lot too right now.
Silver ignot is right now the cheapest you can get it is 1 for 0.68 gold.
Oh, that's not a lot at all.
Well, that's just 1 though, and I think it's because people just, you know, out leveled it. But if I go 0.5 gold because I have 1,000,
it's 500 gold.
I think I'll. Yep, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Quick maths.
Plus it takes it out of my inventory, so I can do something else. That's really the issue. I don't want to just throw it on the ground because I literally can't pick anything up. I can't put it in storage, and I'll be damned if I run to the next town over just to store stuff that's going to be wiped, you know, in 2 days.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, why am I even focusing on getting this iron vein right now when I know it doesn't matter? Why am I doing this? I should just be killing stuff, but I need to get it. I will not be happy unless I get this iron vein.
All right, so right now, if I sell for half a gold, 1652, I will get 174 gold. It's not that much. Let me see.
Change skin. Can I do that? No, I can't.
I'm going to do 0.50 just to get rid of this. Oh no, that's telling me how much gold I have after I place my order, because it costs money to all right, fine. So I'm going to sell all of that, or at least post it.
Can't seem to find any mountain lions.
Yeah, those things are hard to find, dude.
Little.
They're like an endangered species.
That's what it seems like, and that's a little frustrating. But it looks like there's a bunch of people around here trying to kill them too. I found one. It's just a lot of people trying to get them right now.
Wish you could make picket signs. I'd stand there. They're endangered species. Don't kill the mountain lions. Okay, cool. So when you sell stuff, it'll like I sold all the silver I had, the ignots I made, and it actually sold everything was in my storage and on my person. So that's cool.
And you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to have it on you. It'll pull directly from storage. I like that about the town.
So now I got room to go get more silver stuff, but
more metal.
More metals. But what I'm gonna do, I want to sell all these jewels because I'm not gonna use them.
I like having a spear. Having a spear is so dope. Being able to tag things from afar.
But I'm still doing the sword and shield. Hit every station, see what I can craft, and then throw it all up for sale and start this vicious cycle over.
Okay, time to go do this and that objective. Dude, I think they should put mounts in this game. I've reverted on it.
I'm sure they will.
It shouldn't be an extremely fast mount. It should be like maybe a 30 to 50% speed buff. You have to be max level, and you have to complete a difficult quest line or have some not. You don't need a certain reputation, because I hated that so much about World of Warcraft. It being behind a reputation gate, or some kind of crazy quest gate. But I think it should be a max level achievement. And there needs to be not a very difficult, but a long quest line behind it. Like, there has to be something that makes it feel like it was an accomplishment, And not just, hey, you reached level 60, here's your mount pass, and you paid, 10,000 gold for it, blah, blah, blah. All sheriffs now recognize that, you are, a writer of, what is this, Eterna. Like, nothing stupid like that. It should just be a legitimate quest line of, hey, you have to make a saddle, so you need to collect these materials, and then you have to, go find a horse or some other animal because I don't think I've seen horses yet. So whatever they decide as that amount. And there should be some kind of monetary value behind it.
Yeah.
But I think they should add that.
Or just give it to everybody in the beginning. Boom, done.
No, I don't like the idea of people using mounts.
I want to be elitist. That's what you're saying. I want to be elitist.
Well, I feel like the idea of running around a game makes you respect the environment, right? Like, you're not gonna take the environment for granted at an early level, and having a mount will do that. Like, you won't respect, oh my gosh, look at everything around me that was developed. Like, these towers, these ancient towers that developers put in and took time for detail, like, I enjoy the hell out of that, just staring at it as I run. And on a mount, I would probably just go, yeah, whatever, and keep going. But as a low level, you have to experience the landscape, the hardship of the environment. But then once you hit max level, your goals are different. You're not running around questing. You're trying to get from point A to point B to accomplish either a PvP side of things or something.
Yeah.
At the same time, you're still gonna have people who are gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna spend my off, you know.
Or buy it from the. Ooh, how do you feel about a in-game auction house?
We have that. That's the market.
No, I mean like a real money one. Dude, I just sold some leather and someone bought it already.
Damn. A real money auction house. No, I don't like real money being used because then people use that as a pay to win. What? You want me to either put this same weapon up or, 1,200 gold or 99 cents. They're going to put it up for the 99 cents, and it's going to turn into a farming method. An Asian farming, take advantage of it.
Whoa.
No, that's absolute truth. You want to talk about something that killed World of Warcraft and Diablo 2 early on, was Diablo 2's real money auction house, and you had these farming methods that were primarily done by Asian countries, it's not a lie, that just completely took advantage of that system and brought it to its knees because it became a pay-to-win system.
Yeah.
There's a reason why China just banned video games. What was it, on school days? Some shit like that. They just banned video games. Your kids will not play video games.
Let the video games raise my kid. You don't tell me how to raise my kid.
Well, that's the deal, right? The kids were leaving school, skipping, not going to school to play video games because, they were being paid to play these video games to collect gold or whatever it was, power level, whatever the case, and make money that way. So of course they were going to do that. I mean, tell me my first job is to play video games? Yeah, I'll do that. Skip school? Fine. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I was skipping it anyway.
I'm an efficient gold farmer. Pay me to do that so I can go buy cigarettes, Let me do that. Yeah.
So now I've sold all the stuff I was carrying just so I can go get more stuff. This game's amazing.
Has all of it been bought or just...
The leather's been bought right away, which kind of made me go, why did I sell it? But now I know leather's going to be good. I can keep that too.
Definitely got to keep that.
So you got to get green wood, which is what you get from those bushes, that are everywhere, and then saltpeter, and you can make gunpowder. And then you take the gunpowder and you mix it with rocks, and that's how you make the bullets. Because I have 100 pounds worth of ammo. I'm at 61 from mine, and I was 51 when I started. So this could be pretty, if I just did this all day. And when did this open up? This opened up at like 6 a.m., 5 a.m.?
Dude, so early. I didn't know it was going to open up that fast.
Well, if the real game does that, that's what I'm setting my alarm for.
Yeah. I will definitely be up with you.
It's gonna be a whole day. I'm gonna hate the game by the next day, and then if I don't, I've got a head start. If I do, whatever. I got my money's worth out of it.
We gotta level, man. We gotta level up, not just farm. Or is that your fun? Is just let me.
That's my fun. Yeah, I like crafting.
Find ways to exploit the gold market.
Well, not even that. I like just farming and collecting stuff. I've never really been a gold market person. Dude, I didn't tell you when I played WoW back when it first came out, I literally had so much stuff like in my bank. I started a guild, and I made my character banker in the same guild. And you'd be surprised how many people mail stuff to they think is their banker, and it wasn't. I just threw that stuff in the bank. And sure enough,
you exploited the banker name.
Yep.
That's
they let me name. Oh, I just earned 519 gold out of selling all the linen that I've crafted. So what I did was I got tired of the game, so I gave my character to someone else, and dude flipped. Dude, why do you have this? You know how hard it is? This is like one of the rarest things in the game. I don't know. I found it one day when I was doing the quest to turn into to polymorph into a freaking polar bear. What it was, you could swim underwater with the night elves. And I just didn't know what it was, so I put it in my bank and kept it because I never throw anything away. And dude, he made so much money off my account. And then I got back in the WoW with a secondary account, did the exact same thing, just collected a bunch of stuff, never got rid of anything. I just like crafting.
It's kind of, speaking of WoW, man, I'm kind of relieved that I gave that game up.
Why? Because of the whole harassment thing, or just in general?
Nah, not even that. I'm just happy I gave it up because I've been playing it for so long, man. So long. Like, I've been playing that game since 2004, 2005. Probably like 05. So long, man. So long I played that game. And now, like, I found something else that's been able to keep my interest, and I was surprised.
Yeah, this game, has so much more to go.
I really, really hope they open up that desert-themed area, which kind of makes me think that they are going to go with the whole idea of mountains.
Oh yeah, eventually you're going to have to, because that fast travel, when you have to pay the Azoth to fast travel or to teleport over, nope, that's not worth it, dude. Because at first I was like, oh cool, I'm earning Azoth, now I can go anywhere. Oh, I'm out of Azoth. All right, guess I'm running back this way.
I don't
and
think
it gets
there's
more
a cap
expensive
on Azoth anymore. I think they got rid of the cap.
No, I was just running out because I was traveling all over the place.
Oh no, there's a cap still. 1,000 Azoth cap.
You guys were like, look at all this Azoth we got. You get it just for breathing. And I was like, no, you don't. I haven't gotten any yet. Then found out I had to have a quest. Yep. And then I was like, oh, now I'm getting it after I did that one quest to get that staff.
Perfect. Let us see what you have here. I've been waiting. I will need to see astrolabes from some of the other towns.
And then there's this thing too, like some of the resources, it's either desynced or it's different for each person. Like right now, and I've noticed few people mining. Like, what are they mining? There's nothing there. And I have to wait for it to spawn for me. What I've gotten in the habit of doing is running over the spots I know the resources mine at. And there's a spot right now that I can't run through. Like, I keep colliding with it, but it's not there. And I can't mine it. Like, the mining prompt doesn't come up. If I hit the mine button, it doesn't happen. Because for me, it's not there. But it's in game. I just can't see it. So there's another little trick here, too. And you know how I like to dissect the meta.
Yeah. Got here for armor: syndicate, scout, syndicate. So I need a spear, a sword, and pants. I should be able to get the pants now.
I greet you in reverence, fellow pursuer of knowledge.
Let's take a look for pants.
I just got an achievement for mining. Mine 8,000 items using a mining pick. And the little tagline is, this looks useful. I'll figure out how to do something with it.
I think there is a kitchen. Yes, I need kitchen. I don't want that. That's not what I want at all. I need travel rations. Let's craft that. I need more travel rations.
770 gold. I made 500 gold in the time we've been talking since I left town from selling stuff. Which weirds me out because how fast were Chixie and Sick Boy making money if they could buy a house and stuff already?
Fast, man. They were doing something. Check out the map. Do I have any other quests to turn in beyond that? Nope, it looks like I just got that. Gotta turn in some town projects. Hit level 21.
I'm 16 now. Might get my son into this. Might be like, hey, here you go. Fish. I don't like fish, and I don't care.
There's lots to learn about fish.
Really, Google?
That just made it even better. Google in the background. That just made it way better. Alright, so I just picked up a bunch of new quests that I needed. Let's spend my points, trading tags, do that. Expand this a bit. They want me to go to First Light. That's so far away. But I can fast travel. But they want 152. 152 is up. But I got like 560. So
I just made 8 gold. Stuff selling, dude. Selling pretty quick. I was expecting like come in tomorrow and play it. But nope,
I will
get my
not
money
be
now.
playing tomorrow. What I get done now is what I get done. I'm actually at a level to where I could do the quest, but for now, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get any high-level equipment.
Dude, I was just thinking when you log off or when you fast travel and your character does that little and then goes to like the Phantom Zone or whatever, right? Why don't you do that when you log on? Like if you log on, wouldn't it be cool if the person's just teleported to the game like that?
It would, like at the very beginning, like when you click play your character, he kneels down and does the teleport.
Yep.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that'd be perfect. You're like, I'll wait for somebody to show up. Oh, there he is, and you hear the
Damn. Steel mining pick has a 262% gather speed increase.
Nice.
That's what you need.
Speaking of
That is
that, let me repair
absolutely
my.
what you need. And it's only like 300 gold. You should get that.
Yeah, I only have like 700 gold. I don't know.
Think about.
I mean, I'm
think
joking.
about how much?
Yeah, I'm
how
joking.
much more you
I'm
would
joking,
do.
of course. Yeah.
Like how much? How like you'd be way more efficient with something like that.
But other people here stealing my stuff. My secret is garbage now because everybody's here is mining and to get out of here. This is my place.
All right, I'm gonna grab a couple of drinks, and then I will get back to playing some more. So y'all stay tuned. I'm not gonna be able to put you on mute, Radicus. So stay
I'll be
tuned
quiet.
forward. Nah, I mean you can talk shit while I'm gone. I don't care.
You come back, your stream's banned. What did you say? What did you say? I don't know.
It's only gonna be a couple minutes.
I've got 2 Zoom calls going. Fuck yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right.